Steve, are tariffs inflationary?
Yes, you're talking about because Trump's put tariffs on everybody.
Exactly, that's
Yeah.
why.
So how that works is the exporter pays nothing and the importer actually pays the tariff. I think that's the message that Trump doesn't deliver very well, or the media doesn't deliver very well. It's that, let's say we're exporting Guinness.
Exactly.
We export Guinness from Ireland. Sometimes it's painted from Trump that we would pay the tariffs, but we're not actually paying the tariffs. It's the US or the importer, the distributor at the port when the boat arrives over. They actually pay the tariffs on the incoming Guinness into the US. And so what happens there is that the importer or the distributor who has to get Guinness because their customers want Guinness now has to pay for these tariffs, and so his profit margin or her profit margin has come down because they're now making less. And so who are they going to pass that cost on to?
Us?
Us, you and I, because they need to try and get their profit margin back up. So they need to cover the cost that they've paid to import the Guinness from Dublin into the US, and they're going to pass that on to the consumer. Now, what also happens, and what's been happening with the tariffs right now, is that the inflation or the increase in price, it's transitory. A lot of people kind of forget to include that part. It's transitory inflation. That means that the inflation in the prices, it's only for a short period of time. And that's because Trump is on with tariffs, then he's off with tariffs. They're on for 3 months, they're on for 3 weeks, and they're off. And so it's transitory inflation, you know. So it seems like Trump is kind of using the tariffs as like a bartering tool to try and negotiate deals, right? He's been pretty hardcore with that. But it does give us inflation, but a lot of the time it's transitory inflation. Obviously, if the tariffs stay on, then it's going to be inflation. But generally speaking, that means that things become more expensive for you and for I because there's more tariffs or taxes or bills to pay on goods coming in from a different country. So that is my answer to your question.